I'm saying? But he said, basically, disinformation, extraordinary, profitable to trigger flight or fight, like you did. You know what I'm saying? So people have to pay attention. Pay attention to who? You, because you in charge and you in the office and you the one up there on the platform and you the one got all the talk and you the one got all the media and you the one got Facebook on lock and you the one got all the media big platforms blocking out good people. That's why I said that people got to start learning to walk the information to one another. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to shut down all the things and the platforms of news media that can reach the people. You know what I'm saying? So people have to pay attention, yeah, especially to your ass. And in a business where attention is everything, yeah, especially when it comes to your ass, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Name, you know what I'm saying, Naughty, you know what I'm saying, that kind of content is going to rise to the surface repeatedly. Yeah, and if it definitely ain't on the platform, it damn sure gonna be in the streets. So you're full of shit then, and you're full of shit now. Many advocates have been pushing for the repeal of Section 230 for years, arguing that it shields companies from, and they should be shielded because their company is to broadcast media news knowing for well the people don't travel, so you don't want people to get no kind of news, no kind of opposition to your garbage. This is what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Get out of my face. You know what I'm saying? You want to repeal Section 230. Yeah, and take away the protection from these companies so you could force them into a corner to block people like me and those who do reports and different things and so on and so on. Nobody's preaching no goddamn hate or no violence here, because if you know full well, I'm the one said that the people shouldn't even be going to Washington D.C. rushing up on nothing to do with the White House in the first place. Same thing I said about the riots and the carrying on in the streets. All that was to put us under martial law and garbage, where we would definitely be stuck under a trigger of fight or flight or whatever you want to call it. You garbage, nigga. And you need to leave Section 230 in place, just like the filibuster, you clown. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He said years argued against the company, you know what I'm saying, from shielding the company from legal responsibility when users take advantage of the platform to spread disinformation, but you using the government to do so. You garbage ass piece of shit. Same as you did when it came with Nixon and the plumbers. And many other stupid shit like that y'all did to the people. Don't give me that. Even Donald Reagan. You know what I'm saying? And many others. But we ain't got time to go into y'all foolish garbage. But what we need the people to see is the garbage in which you are preaching sounds good, but really is evil. You see? This is what they do. They preach a beautiful game, but the game is all about evil and taking away the rights of the people to express themselves across a platform on news media. You know what I'm saying? When the news media fail us and we have to take up the fight, we can't even do that on the platform. So that's why people are going to have to take to the streets and the microphone out there speaking out loud so the world can hear you. Don't be scared of these beasts. You know what I'm saying? McNamee argues for not only changing the current business model, which he describes as surveillance capitalism, you know what I'm saying, using data to manipulate people's choice. No, that's what you did. That's what CNN News did. That's what all them newscast news people were doing the whole time. Anytime you could have comedians up there getting the platform and talking bullshit, you could have all types of cornball, off the wall, clown ass comedians up there, you know what I'm saying, that is talking bullshit rather than the comedians that are up there talking the truth. You garbage. And you use the platform and the surveillance to make sure that you was on top of everything to do, even when it came to Mark dumb ass Zuckerberg and Facebook. So get out of my face. We know what you want, and you're full of garbage then, you're full of garbage now, and you're probably going to be full of garbage in the future. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to con his way to shut the whole situation down. You know what I'm saying? But when we look at it, the business model, which he describes as a surveillance capitalism, using, this is what he's calling people who may be poor, in other words, is what he's saying, that jump up and start to speak the truth and have a platform and bringing out good information or showing information that people should be looking at to look into things more better and more closely. You know what I'm saying? He's saying we use it as a way of surveilling the world, how we see everybody when we're talking. They see us. So that means that they see us and we using it as a way of reaching all the people of the world, such as the news and CNN, Lioness, como Romo Racia and his brothers use to manipulate the people's mind into keeping demon Democrats in office for the last 50, 60 years or more, using data to manipulate the minds of the people, choices, and their behavior, but also ensuring there are laws that require safety. What safety? We didn't see no safety. That's what you call safety? Wow. The same way we require safety for transportation, or health. Transportation and health needs safety, but the safety needs to come from people who is watchdogs over your ass. Because you could sit up there talking this type of garbage shit shows me what you have done in the past that led up to all what we see went on in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Along with Como Romo Racia and the nurse in the house. You know what I'm saying? So we know. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't saying nothing new. You sound like a clown then, and you sound like a clown now. Especially when you say this type of shit here. The same way we require safety for transportation and health care or other things, we need to require safety around these platforms because the company have to have an incentive to protect the people who use their system. No, protect who that use their system. Yeah, like Mark Zuckerberg used that, and many pedophilias use those platforms to do the garbage they do. When it came to people who were speaking the truth, you blackball them and take their platform and take their videos and their platform down. But when it comes to the stuff we saw up on these different platforms and the black people heads being cracked open and in Africa whipping a black woman in the middle of the room hanging upside down while you know those rabs, whatever you want to call them, whipping the woman. You know what I'm saying? And many other things that we see up there, even Stokely and all these different type of characters and Ku Klux Klan and garbage of killing of black people all over the world and all this shooting and killing and all the shit that all these demon Democrats ramped up in all these blue states for all these years till they got to this breaking point and everything came crashing down all at the same time. The place is all out of control and the bombs are going off and the nuclear weapons are flying through the air and Chicken George is out there cooking a fucking roast chicken. You're full of shit then, and you're full of shit now. And that's the way it is. Don't listen to this type of talk and don't vote for anything to do with this type of blocking of information. The people who speak all this hateful information, you know full well that they must be removed. But they're the people who is keeping us knowing what they're thinking and what's going on. So while you're busy blocking this and blocking that, you're blindfolding the world and the people and the common poor people and the regular people who needs to know what is going on. And we need to start to pay more close attention to our political arena and people like this nutcase right here, what his name is, talking about Mr. His name is Name or whatever his name is, Matt, Matt Namey. You know what I'm saying? MAMCNAMEE. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledge. He talking nothing but wordplay, propaganda, lying, and definitely trying to remove laws that protect the platforms to allow people to do proper and good comments and views and reports. You know what I'm saying? He's full of doo-doo then, he's full of doo-doo now, and he's probably going to be doo-doo in the future. So this is Point Black saying stay right, stay tight. Let's stay in the fight. Let nobody change our minds tonight, especially Mr. Namey garbage ass. Talking about Namey, Matt Namey. Don't let people like him confuse your mind. Every news platform has the same thing. what does CNN News do? Bring you news. It don't always be right, and it don't always be wrong, and it be biased. So a lot of them be on the demon Democratic side, and they don't want to come up with nothing, and they slide the tricks right in. So when they busy up there in the big Oval Office bringing down these laws and these executive laws, federal, they up there going right along with, well, we have to do this, and we know we have to do that because of this and that. They go right along as if it's a normal understanding. So this is Born Black saying, stay right, stay